Real quick, if you're new to Krunker or Krunker game making and you have yet to sign up for a Krunker account, then use the reference link on screen and in the description to register for your first Krunker account. Also, like, comment, and subscribe, the usual jargon, for more Krunker and Krunker game making content. Yeah, so that comment I made in my Behalf Toy Story Version 1 video at the beginning of the year about me looking forward to the new year/decade. But yeah, it's 2020 now, and you know what? I'm feeling pretty good for this decade. And this Yeah, it aged like pre-expired milk, alright? This was the worst damn year of my life, no cap. And I'm sure it was that way for many of you. But a few good things have come out of 2020, most of which pertain to Krunker and, well, my YouTube channel. Back in April, I managed to make it onto the free spin list for Krunker, which, if you don't know what that is, basically spins are Krunker's versions of loot boxes, where you spend Krunkies and unbox items based on where the spinner lands. And if you look at the shops panel, there's a spin you can choose that is free. This is the free spin, and what it does is when you click on it, it directs you to a channel page of a random YouTuber selected from a developer-chosen list of Krunker content creators. And when you subscribe to that YouTuber, with, it has the confirm subscription thing and everything, and return to the game, you get a free spin, and you don't have to spend any KR. Which is pretty nice if you ask me. As you can imagine, this greatly benefits the YouTubers who get onto the Krunker free spin list, as it can get you thousands upon thousands of subscribers. People who get on the list usually only stay on there for a few days before a new list of creators gets cycled in, but still, these free spins really boost the subscriber counts of YouTubers, as it has done for me. Like I said, back in early April, I was added onto the free spin, and with that I managed to go from like 800 something subs, which was respectable in its own right, to over 3,300 subs. And there have been other content creators who have gained even more than that. So you may think, sweet, if I get on the free spin, I'll get subscribers up their ass and my channel will go bigger and bigger from there, right? That's the thing. Yes, if you get on the free spin, you will gain a ton of subscribers, but when your time on the free spin is up, you'll start to either stagnate or slowly start to lose subscribers over time. And this is the dark side of the free spin that I'm talking about. What happens after it? Now let me be clear, I am very thankful that the developers put me on the free spin list, and I appreciate every single one of you who are subscribed, but yeah, getting on the free spin is not a typical fairy tale ending with the happily ever after bullshit. Something you need to consider about the subscribers on this free spin is that they aren't subscribing to you for your content. They are subscribing to you to get that free spin. Alright, they don't give a flying fuck about you most of the time. And as a result, most of those subscribers will remain inactive, or they will just unsubscribe because they already got their free spin, and why should they bother watching your videos? And I'm not trying to shame people for doing this, I'm just trying to say that this is what many of the people coming from the free spins will do. And as a result, your channel will see several months of stagnation or even slow and painful decline, and the views, while they may be higher marginally, may not be as high as you would hope. And during this period after the sugar rush, you will most likely feel demotivated. Like I for one sure felt demotivated for a while, and it wasn't till September after I uploaded my video on my aversion to clans when I finally started to see sub growth for the first time in forever. And I'm not the only one who's dealt with this either. Mile Roblox fan, aka Mile the Bot, King Mule, the Ratio King, and the third best voice in the Krunker community behind Carson and Sydney, was on the Krunker Curtain Call podcast hosted by
His Twitter account is suspended.
And when asked about the point in time in his YouTube when he was the most motivated, he mentioned the free spin, and for the exact reasons I mentioned, pretty much, with the stagnation and sub decline and the lower views and all.
The point where I was like really demotivated was when I hit the free spin. In the first 2 days, I was extremely happy because obviously I got a lot of subscribers. The thing is that all of the people who subscribed to me, they didn't really care. Within the next month, everyone started unsubscribing, and my channel, it was just flat. Everyone was subscribing and resubscribing, so I didn't really have any gains throughout the month.
It's kind of an open secret that rarely ever gets talked about besides that point, but it is a hurdle that Krunker YouTubers are going to have to overcome at some point. So if you're an aspiring Krunker YouTuber and you're starting to make a name for yourself and everything, I have a few words of advice for when or if you eventually make the free spin. When you get on the spin, be prepared to see several months of disappointing numbers afterwards. You will lose some subscribers at first, and you will most likely be demotivated. And when this happens, the best thing to do is to not focus on the numbers and the subscribers, but to focus on your content. The people subscribing to you from free spins don't really care, so it is up to you to give them a reason to care. Keep making the content that you want those people to see. Show those people that they should keep subscribed to your channel, and you will start to see sub growth again sooner rather than later. And if it sounds like I'm saying getting on the free spin is a terrible thing and it will kill your channel, it won't. Alright? Getting on the free spin is a developer given blessing and will give you the potential to grow into a force to be reckoned with. You just have to be ready to take advantage of it.